tell me, going into these episodes, what is Charming's biggest challenge? I know there's a challenge like get Hook back, but his personal challenge and all this.
His personal challenge will be his past coming back to haunt him, and he will come face to face with that past. So he's going to try to battle that, and it's how he's going to. It's how he's going to come face to face with that, and how he deals with that is going to be the most interesting and most challenging for him personally.
I know there's a lot of familiar faces coming back, a lot of villains to face. Are those villains and those people going to get in the middle of our core casts, like their relationships? Like there's tension that draws up with all that?
Always. There's always tension with those darn villains. So we've got them coming back, and they're going to weasel their way in between some of us. Yeah, that's for sure.
I've been talking to you since day one, really, with this show. Do you have like a favorite storyline of Charming's, or just a moment, maybe?
There's so many, and there's so many moments that were so special. You know, I always go back to it's the pilot. The pilot was so special in so many ways, and you know, it was our first, so it's tough to beat your first time.
Back then, when you guys were shooting the pilot, did you feel like there's something special here that could really go on for 100 episodes, or were you just not sure what was going to happen?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think any of us would have been that. I mean, it would have been that, not arrogant, but to think that it would go for 100 episodes. We knew that we loved it, and we knew that we thought it was super special. I mean, I knew pretty early on within the first season that it was something that was going to be special, because we went to, I think it was Comic-Con. It was some fan base led get together, and you know, there were people dressed up like us, and I knew, oh, these characters don't belong to us anymore, they belong to the fans. It's part of them, and that goes down all to the storytelling. That's Eddie and Adam, and they've created, you know, characters that touch people's hopes, their dreams, their miseries, their happiness, and they find themselves within these characters, and that's why it's sustained and why it keeps on going.